Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm doing a review on the Pro-Am of England Club Range boxing gloves. So check it out. Hey guys, Carlo here. Today I'm doing a review on the Pro-Am of England Club Range boxing gloves. Got mine in the gray and dark purple colorway. 16 ounces. It's a Velcro closure only model. You can get it anywhere between 10 and 16 ounces, as well as multiple different colorways, which you can check out on the Pro-Am website. It's made of full genuine leather throughout the entire glove, with layered foam padding over the knuckle area that has a medium to soft density, and the gloves are manufactured in Pakistan. Now this is going to be Pro-Am's entry-level boxing gloves from a design and sizing standpoint. For a 16-ounce glove, I would say that this is more on the medium to compact side for a 16-ounce gloves compared to other 16-ounce gloves that you're maybe used to, which I personally love. I love more compact fitting gloves. That's just my personal preference and style when it comes to gloves, but definitely a little bit more on the slimmer side. And in terms of the actual height of the glove, it's not a super long glove that's going to go all the way down on your forearm. So I definitely like the sizing of the glove. It does have the Pro-Am logo on the back of the glove. It says Pro-Am Boxing England. It's basically the front of a boxing glove. You also have that same graphic on the cloth patch on the back of the 4-inch Velcro strap, and you can see that the Velcro strap on this particular model is oversized, so you have that full 4 inches. The cloth patch on here feels okay. The only thing I don't like is it does have, I wouldn't necessarily say sharp edges, but if you do use these for sparring and you were to catch somebody on a really soft part of their skin, and you might be able to kind of scuff them with how rough the edges are. So it would have been nice to have some type of cover, either that or have it recessed into the Velcro strap itself. The leather on here has more of a satin finish. I love the look of the gray leather on that. It's a really cool colorway, as well as the dark purple, or I guess if you want to say, it looks more kind of like a maroon. Now that I look at it, it's kind of like a dark purplish mixed with a little bit of a tint of red to kind of give it that color. You'll notice that it has a triple thumb, so you have the red or the maroon, the gray in the middle, and then the maroon at the bottom. But pretty cool looking design where it kind of opens up towards the tip of the thumb, so it gives you a little bit more of a unique look. Rotating to the palm side, you do have that 4-inch Velcro strap, and it does utilize silver piping. You open the strap up. On the back of the glove, you do have the 16-ounce weight tag, and I'd say about an inch of firm density foam padding on the exterior, with the softer padding with that tricot liner on the inside. Very comfortable. I'd say maybe about a ½ inch of padding on the inside of the wrist on both sides. Again, same thing, a denser foam padding with a softer lined up padding on the inside against your skin. And on this side as well, you can see how it kind of tapers right in here for that. So you have that double stitching in black stitching throughout, more of that silver piping, gray piping around the thumb. Comes up all the way right here with ventilated holes below and above the grip bar, as well as on the inner part of the thumb, which is in gray. I'd say the grip bar has a good size to it, and I'd say it is medium in firmness for the grip bar. But overall, a really nice looking glove. One thing I would have liked to see, and this is just me being kind of picky about it, it would have been cool if the palm was gray as well. Like this section was gray and this section was maroon, to kind of give that split palm to go with that theme, but that's just more of a design thing. So overall, a really cool looking glove. Quality wise, the leather on here is really nice. It's pretty on par with some of the more premium Pakistan made boxing gloves, which we're pretty used to seeing now. I'd say that based on the shape and the size of the glove, it kind of reminds me of the Infinitude Raptor gloves in terms of the size and the shape. Quality wise though, the stitching all looks pretty solid. When I put the gloves on the scale, they came in at 16.1 and 16.2 ounces, so pretty much on point with their advertised weight. And the glove is pretty well balanced. I can grab both the front and the back of the glove, and it doesn't have really much sag at all in terms of being too top heavy. So the distribution of the foam throughout the glove is done very nicely. You can see the stitching on the thumb is done very well, where the thumb meets the index finger on the inside of the finger compartment. You have that 16 ounces right there. Everything looks pretty solid. On the outside edges, the stitching looks good. All the holes are poked out for the ventilated holes. You do have this 4-inch Velcro strap. The only thing I don't like about this Velcro strap is that when you have it fully strapped in, the strap is a little too long for the Velcro. So what ends up happening is you have this overlap. And this is very, very rough. You could definitely do some damage to your sparring partner if you were to use these gloves for sparring. So it would have been nice to do one of two things. Either make the strap shorter, so no matter how tight you tighten up the Velcro, you don't have an overlap and it lands perfectly flush with the Velcro. Or two, extend this female Velcro, should I say, all the way around to this side so that at least this flap can stay locked into place. And that's the only thing that I have, I guess, a major complaint about. Is just that Velcro being exposed and having that extra tab at the end. So not only that from hitting somebody, but it's just annoying and it doesn't look good in my opinion. And it can basically just continue to flap away. You might even snag onto your hand wraps if you have any cotton hand wraps. If they get snagged onto this, it'll get torn apart. So again, just something that I wish was done better and had a little bit more thought in, but you can see you do have that overlap. The inside liner is very nice as well. Comfort, probably one of my favorite features about this glove. It's an extremely comfortable glove. Wrist support feels pretty solid. You obviously have that oversized 4-inch Velcro strap. Thumb placement is perfect. Piping around the fat part of my thumb isn't too tight, even with hand wraps on. The depth of the thumb is perfect. When I make a fist, you can see it does not pull the tip of the thumb too far down, and it doesn't make it feel like my thumb is jamming every time I land a punch. So positioning of the thumb is perfect. Finger compartment depth also is nice, as well as the width, not too wide, not too narrow. So in terms of accommodating my fingers together next to each other, I don't feel like it's too crowded or it's too wide to where my hand's shifting around on the interior of the glove. That liner is extremely comfortable, no bunching up, and it just feels like it's just almost like a little cool pillow around my hand when I have my hand on the inside of the glove. I could definitely feel this grip bar as well as a little piece of, I want to say, neoprene on the tip of the finger to give yourself a little extra to grip onto when you roll your hands up to make a fist. So overall, a very comfortable glove. In terms of protection and performance, this is definitely right there in the middle on the balanced side. I would say that this is what I would call a training glove. And when I say training glove, that definition means that you can use this for everything in the gym. Sparring, bag work, hitting the mitts, whatever it may be. This is that type of glove you can use for all of that. It would be nice to have this in a lace-up for those of you that prefer lace-up over Velcro. So it would have been nice to have that, but this being their entry-level glove, I think they want to stick to leaving this as a Velcro only model. But the padding on here is right in the middle. It does a good job of absorbing shock. It gives you the feedback that you're looking for. You can see it has that nice soft broken in feel. I can open and close my hand to catch shots as well. So overall, just a very well balanced glove. You can really put a lot of power into your shots if you wanted to. Very comfortable. And overall, a really solid performing glove, especially what you're getting for this glove. Now, cost-wise, this glove costs 50 British pounds. Once you convert it to US dollars, it's about 62, 63 US dollars. You know, obviously plus shipping, but even at that price point, you're gonna have a hard time finding something at this price level that's gonna be able to compete with this glove, just because of the full genuine leather construction. It has good quality foam padding. It's very well balanced. It looks good. I'd say the only drawback is the fact that it doesn't come in lace up, but again, this is Pro-Am's entry-level glove. That's what they designated this model as. But at this price point, you know, even if this glove was $90 to $100, you know, I still think it would be a fair price. But at 62, you know, calculated shipping, say you paid 30 bucks for shipping, maybe it's a 92 total when it arrives to your house. I still think it's a great deal for this type of glove. Just all things considered, with the features that this glove has, very comfortable, performs very well, and you can pretty much use this for everything in the gym. So if you guys have any questions or comments, you guys know what to do, put them down below. I'll put the link in the description box where you can find these Pro-Am Club Range boxing gloves. I'll see you guys later. Peace.